What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? We're back in action. We're getting the Z out today. We're gonna mess around. As you can see, we are ripping the old Z today, and we're gonna go meet up with Chomley, who's on the Chom. For anyone that doesn't know what the heck a Chom is, it's a Chinese version of the Grom, which is the Boom Vader 125. So we're gonna meet up with Colt here down at the mall. We're gonna go hoon around a little bit, get into some stuff on these things today, and go have some fun for today on this beautiful Pennsylvania weathered day. And I wanted to get out on this thing anyway, because I'm adjusting my bars a little bit forward, because for whatever reason I feel like I am just always constantly turning this thing to the right. I don't know why. You know, maybe it's a tire pressure issue, very possible, but I feel like I'm just always pulling to the right on the thing now for some reason. Not sure why. See if this bar setup did anything to us for us. Nope. A little bit better. I can get a nicer pullback from being forward a little bit more. I'll take it. Feels a little bit better, I'm not gonna lie. I'm just trying to stunt, dog. Everybody's coming up to the lots I want to use. It's ridiculous. So all the boy wants to do is crank a few wheelies. Oh man, did I just get water all over this lens? No, it's just highly freaking bumpy. I kind of want to crank a wheelie up in this businessy. I'm so bad at them, dude. We are still waiting on my cage to get here, which will hopefully that'll finally be here this week. Been waiting on that thing for like 2 months now almost. It has been 2 months, but it finally shipped, thank goodness. I just want to have it so I can not have the fear of going back so much, so I can have a little bit of protection on this thing. So once we get that in, hopefully we can get with some wheelie boys, go watch how they're stunting, and learn a few tricks, dude, because I just want to be able to do, like, not necessarily like 12 o'clocks, but I just want to be able to ride wheelies on this thing like a good distance, you know? I can't do that right now. I just need some tips and tricks from someone that's really good at doing them. So we're gonna go pull in here real quick and wait on our boy Colt, see where the heck he's at, what he's doing, and we will get back out on these things and get a little rambunctiously rowdy for the day, I think. Hope it'll make for a good video. Got a good topic, I think. You know, I kind of want to go over a couple things. First and foremost, like, why did I end up buying this thing again? And really, something I was really thinking about the other day, I kind of sold my dream bikes to kind of end up where I'm at right now, and really, was it worth it? I don't know. So stick around the end of the video. I'll kind of go over it, my decision making process that goes on in this crazy head of mine, and it'll give you some insight if you're kind of stuck like me on making 9 million different decisions of something. And yeah, we'll talk about it. So in the meantime, let's pull in here, wait on our boy, and yeah, let's see. Okay, we got mad traffic coming in, huh? We got Chomley up on the Boom Vader 125. There he is right there. And we're gonna mob around on these things. See what kind of stuff we can get into. We're trying to find a lot so bad that we can just go without being bothered on, so we can finally learn stunting, dude. And literally, the Z is the most perfect thing to learn on. I'm not even kidding, dude. I'll say right now, I was just talking to someone about this the other day that rides Harley stunts. Literally, if you cannot stunt a little bike like this, you have no business doing on a big bike. But I could be wrong. Some of you, I'm sure, skipped this little phase here and just went straight to big bikes and cranking 12s on Harleys and stuff, which is good for you, but I'm not that confident myself with that, and I know my ability is not there to do so. So we're taking it slow for now. Yeah, so as you can probably see by the title of this, I have a vast array of videos that I dropped a little while ago, and as you can see, it's from A to Z. When I started this channel, I had my CBR 600, I had my Harley, which I still have the Harley, I had my YZ250, and then I had a 19 YZ250F, but I don't think it ever made it on this channel. My old stuff, yeah, but not this one. But if anybody's like me and has an obsession with bikes, ever since I was growing up, and I think I've talked about this before, my dream bike to have was a CBR 600. And Charlie's getting stoked on a 150. But my dream bike was a CBR 600. I had it and I got rid of it. And same thing with the YZ. So several reasons why I got rid of the CBR. One, I was getting way too stupid on it way too quickly. And you know, I've always said this, when you're on a crotch rocket, you hit a certain limit on a rocket. When you hit your limit, that kind of gets you to stop for a little bit, but then you're out on it again and you go, well, what's my new limit? So you go a little bit past that old limit, you have a new limit, and it keeps progressing more and more and more and more and more until you get to like this crazy limit. I got rid of that thing for that, and I ended up buying a new truck too. I kind of need a new truck. So unfortunately, I didn't think I was ever going to let that bike go, but I did. You know, life happens, you gotta adult every now and again, unfortunately. And you know, part of the reason why I started doing YouTube more is, you know what, maybe one day if this ever takes off, I can pursue to have to do that again. Tear it up, dog! We're both out here learning, man. It's all in good fun, for sure. You know, that's why I hate, you know, it's so hard here in PA. That one was up there, dog! I think we might have found a little spot here. We're out of people's way enough. Might be able to do some things on our bikes for a little bit until we can get kicked out. Hopefully not, though. But yeah, so I ended up selling the CBR, and I had ambitions. Let's build a dirt bike again. Bought the YZ250, and honestly, great bike. I absolutely loved it, but the bike ended up sitting for so long, and I'm just not the type of person that likes to see stuff sit. And it went to a really good family. The guy that bought it, you know, I'd love to see, said that he was getting it to go ride with his son, and that's more than a deserving person to get that bike. Ah! Do a little bit of wheelies practice. Not going so well, but seat time, brothers. That's the biggest thing, learning wheelies and stuff, dude. Like, if you're new to it, like me, who cares? Obviously, you get a bunch of people that are so much better than you. Who cares, man? I talked to some of them, and it's like, we all started somewhere. And I couldn't be more true. But as I was saying, I sold the CBR, bought the truck, bought the dirt bike. I was hooked on dirt bikes again, and I was destined to keep that YZ250, dude. Like, I wanted to keep it forever and ever. My friend ended up buying a Z, and I was like, dude, I'm not going to try and stunt my new Harley, because if I drop it, then something's gonna break on it. And Harley parts are expensive, and from what I'm told, obviously I don't want my primary riding bike to be a stunt bike, you know. So I made a decision very quickly to sell the YZ. And do I regret selling it? To an extent I do, but I'm the type of person that's really, I don't want to have too many things laying around. To me, you know, dirt bikes growing up were my life, dude. Like, I live by the whole motto of eat, sleep, ride, repeat, you know. And now that I'm older, and when I was younger I got injured, and it kind of scared me a little bit. And I know the whole moto thing, dude, get back up. But, you know, it sucked. When I got injured, I didn't work for about 2 months. Lost all that money. And I really want to do that now that I'm older. And a little bit of that. Not really, man. Like, it's fun to me. But we're in the works of getting another bike. It's not the end of the world. Everything comes with good time. And it really, why I sold them, it kind of gave me motivation to push my butt a little bit harder with YouTube and work towards that goal. You know, like I said, if this pays off, dude, hopefully I can get back into the game. And unfortunately, like the Yamaha and the YZ CBR, they didn't really get that many views. Like, you guys love the Harley stuff, and like motovlogging so much fun. It's so hard to stay motivated though, but it brought me to this moment in the present time of today with the Z and the Harley. And do I think it was worth it getting rid of that stuff to get to this point right now? Yes, 100% I do, because I feel like there was a gap that you know, there was something missing, and I think this was the missing link to allow me to find like a new passion. And you know, that learning wheelies and stuff, man, it gives me something to motivate myself to learn. And obviously a bunch of my buddies have minis now, and dude, it's the most fun thing ever. Like I said, man, do what makes you happy and work harder to get what you want. And obviously handouts don't come to you, so you have to really work at it to achieve your goals, man. And just doing that stuff, it really sits in my mind to work a little bit harder. And you know, I saw something, especially about YouTube, because sometimes, dude, you post a video like my last video. It took me a good while to film that video, and it only pulled like 100 some views. Granted, I wasn't in the game that long because I decided to take a break, but it's like one of them things, you take a break, you have repercussions for it. And unfortunately, that was one of my repercussions, that my video got 150 views, so I'm back on the algorithm. But I saw something on one of the comments. I was doing a little YouTube research, man. Like, what the heck? Like, I make some decent stuff for people, and you know, there was a comment, it really motivated me. And it's just, you know, YouTube's a long game. YouTube's not a short game. You will do it, dude. Like, I'm telling you, like, you just work at it. And obviously it's taken slow for me, but I have faith that as long as you work towards it, it's fine. Like, you'll be good. But the YouTube comment that I saw was that just hammer down, stay focused, you'll get there. Keep a consistent path. And that's the biggest thing, is really, when you think of the grand scheme of things, like, how are these people making it? And you look back and it's like, well, okay, so some of these people didn't really perform that well back then, but oh my goodness, like, look at them now. Like, they started getting views because they're posting every week, post every few days. They kept at it, you know, they kept a consistent audience, they kept a good base to it. So in the grand scheme of things, that's literally why, like, I sold everything. And it was just kind of to get that reset, try and put my head down and approach it at a new path. And like I said, it was definitely worth it to sell things and get to this point, man. Like, I've probably had the most fun in my life with this bike right here. Alright, so as you can see, we only have one mirror left on this thing. I was trying to do a little circuit wheelie and just dropped it, completely dropped it. So, super awkward, super embarrassing, but it happens. Bad news, the tail light shattered and the shift lever bent a little bit, but other than that, nothing. So, no big deal. Throw some new parts on it. I couldn't have made for a more perfect video, because just like that as an example, that's why I bought this thing, so I can drop it, beat it up, and it's meant to take a little bit of a beating. So no harm, no foul, but a great example as to why in the world I bought the thing. So like I said, everyone, ladies and gentlemen, super fun day out on this thing, ripping with Colt, practicing wheelies, practicing some things, and had a solid day other than breaking the light. But everything's fixable, no big deal. Could have been, you know, wasn't even bad. I missed the rear brake and I was stopped. It wasn't even like I did a bad crash or anything. I just looped it in the easiest possible way ever, and oh well, we'll get a new light for it. And ladies and gentlemen, I think that's gonna do it for today's video. I hope you all enjoyed it. Quick little moto vlog. Just had that on my mind for the day. So if any of you stunner dreamers are out there like myself trying to do YouTube, dude, you might have to sacrifice a few of your purchases just to get on track to where you want to be later on in life. So always remember that everything's temporary. You know, being materialistic is a stupid thing. So everything can always be purchased, replaced, all the above. So don't rush anything, don't rush any decisions. Do what you want, do what makes you happy. And I wish I would have got the loop outs on film because that was really funny, but fortunately I didn't. Maybe I'll put the phone clip in there because it was kind of funny. But yeah, we'll see you on the next video. Hopefully we'll have a couple more things coming here soon. I've got a cool video planned this week we're going to record, and then the following week got a cool video we're going to record. So make sure you all stop what you're doing right now, click that quick little subscribe button, and we'll take you on the next video. You know, we appreciate it. Like, comment, subscribe. If you guys want to see anything, hit me up, let me know, and let's get that 1,000 subs by Christmas. That'd be a fantastic Christmas present. I'm gonna reach for it, reach for the stars, and we're aiming for it pretty good. So we'll see you on the next video. Thanks for tuning in, and keep on rocking out.